Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny, and this astrology reading, these horoscopes right here, right now, are specifically for Taurus for the month of February, including Valentine's Day, 2018, all presented by TheSunnySide.net. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope all Tauruses are having an absolutely wonderful beginning of 2018. I'm putting these horoscopes out a little early right now so that I can spend the rest of the month doing some fun stuff. For those who don't know, it's been an incredibly busy couple of months. It's been incredibly trying. Not everything worked out. Some things worked out wonderfully, and some things were could leave room for improvement. For those who don't know, and you can't tell, I've left the music studio in Van City, and I'm here now in the T Dot, and I'm here at Casa Sunshine. I used to shoot from this room right here, and I'm going to be here for the next 6 months, and then I'm going to move on from there. Move on from there. Anyways, for those who are new to the channel, just to let you know, and for everyone else, they're reading. This is coming out early, right? I do have a sale on personal readings. That's everything is 50% off right now, and because it was my holiday special, but I didn't get it because I was moving. I didn't get a chance to do any readings during the month of December. So I'm continuing it through the month of January. And if you want a personal reading, and it is astrology based, then message me at the email above, and I'll do my best to get back to you. All right, what else is going on? Oh man, so I do. Oh, for those who don't know, I'm a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada, and in addition to all of that, I do give psychic tarot readings, and I usually give them for you guys during our live streams. And there are about 5-6 live streams every week, in addition to the regular regular horoscope, Monday horoscopes, Friday love scopes, and the hump day horoscopes on Wednesdays. And if you want a tarot reading, then simply tune into the live stream and say hello. Remember, every day is a beautiful day, but it's only a beautiful day together. So live streams are great, but they're a lot more fun, and they're more special when you show up. All right, and I think that's the action. Oh, maybe a little more. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. Definitely share it with your friends on Facebook. Tweet it out to your homies on Peter on Twitter. Yeah, share it with your buddy Peter. Share it out with your buddies on Twitter. And that's the action. I gotta stop that stuff. Stop right there before I say anything even more stupid. All right, here we go. This is for Taurus. Now, Taurus for 2017 had a rough year. Tauruses were in major transitions, but there's some very close friends of the sunny side. Like there were some sunny siders, some really important people to me and to the sunny side in general, who went through major life transformations in 2017, and some had spectacular transformations that no one ever would have possibly believed that anyone could do, but they succeeded, and I'm extremely proud of them. And not every Taurus that I know survived 2017. I mean, it was a difficult year for everyone, and but then again, some Tauruses did survive. A lot of them did survive 2017, and they're still here, and they're thriving, and they're moving on to bigger and absolutely spectacular and triumphant better things. And I'm super proud of all Tauruses, and I'm proud of all of the sunny siders here. Thank you for making it a beautiful day for me, and thank you for being an inspiration to everyone here on the sunny side. All right, what's next? So 2017 ended with Mars in Scorpio for Taurus. Well, it's like a story, right? It was a horoscope video, right? So if you want anyways, this is the horoscopes. So 2017 ended with Mars in Scorpio for Taurus. That put Taurus on the relationship teeter-totter, meaning what does that mean, Sonny? It means Taurus is going to suddenly date Libras? Not necessarily. It means Tauruses, their partners were acting up. The partners of Tauruses were being inconsistent. They were arguing with with our bulls, and it was causing problems. Taurus was the #1 sign of breakup energy for the month of January. So not all Tauruses made it through January, just saying, and it wasn't. I mean, not all Tauruses not all of their relationships survived the New Year's, and for many of them, they didn't survive. The relationships, Taurus relationships, didn't survive the month of January, but that energy is moving on. And although it's actually the last thing I was going to talk about, I might as well talk about it first. So that energy has moved on from Scorpio into Sagittarius, and for Taurus, that's moved on from relationships to the money you make with your relationships. So the money you make with and through others. It's also your sexuality. I mean, it's your sexual relationships. And because of the energy that's going through, Tauruses have to watch out for sexually transmitted diseases. They got to watch out for problems occurring out of sex. And depending on who you're dating, that can involve insane jealousy, insane arguments due to rage, But by and large, it means you should watch your sexual health. And that's just the way it is. Well, that's just the way it is, Taurus. You should go check yourself out. In addition to all of that, it's the astro sector of uncovering secrets. It's not the stuff that's right behind you. That's a different thing. That's open enemies, and secrets from the past and all that kind of stuff. It's not the full moon. We'll talk about that in a second. It's different. It's the astro sector of the detective of the zodiac. So people might find out things about you, Taurus. So you got to watch out. It might be unflattering, right? So keep your closet door locked tight. If you're a Taurus, keep it locked tight. In addition to all of that, there's an axis in astrology, which is your financial axis, and it runs from Taurus. It runs from Taurus to Scorpio, right? But it runs from your second house to your eighth house, second to eighth house. Second house is your money, your possessions, the money you make, everything that comes to you, your paycheck. The eighth house. Sorry for saying ninth house. The eighth house is the money you make for other people. So if you're on commission work, like someone's going to pay you for something else. If you're fundraising, someone's going to give money to you to go to someone else. That's just the way it is. It's joint finances, it's inheritances, it's child support payments. Someone giving you money to take care of your kid, right? The money you make for someone else, with someone else, for someone else. The seventh house is partnerships. The eighth house is the money you make with your partnerships. The first house is your ego and identity and appearance. The second house is the money you make from your ego and your appearance. No, you don't make ego money unless you stand there and you go like, I am. Okay. Then, just like the 10th house is your career, Taurus, and the 11th house are rewards for a job well done. All right, everything cool? Guys with me? Mars is disruptive energy, and Mars is cruising through the money you make with other people, so be careful. If you have child support, like someone owes you child support, there might be problems with that. If you meet new sex partners, you're going to have to get them checked out because there's a possibility that they're going to have something that you don't know about, that maybe they don't know about. I'm not saying they're being mean or malicious or some kind of action like that, just saying you got to check them out. It's a normal part of life. And what else do we need to know about that kind of thing? It's, if you want to, that's pretty much it. You might inherit some money. And if you want to, so if you're teaming up with anyone for financially, then there's a possibility that it's going to go sideways. And that's just the action. Heads up. Right? It's like seriously, heads up. All right, let's get back to the real action here. Now, the sun is the... What do you want to talk about first? Okay, well, I'm doing this all backwards, all right? Okay, well, talking about all of that, the attraction is going to have... I'm doing this backwards, Taurus, all right? I didn't mean to do it backwards, but I'm doing it backwards. So the next one is attraction. So you are in an attraction cycle publicly. So there's high possibility of Taurus, if you're looking for a new job, you're probably going to get it. So do your best, dress your best when you go out, because all eyes are watching you. This is the type of energy where if you go out good things are gonna, if you go outside, good things are gonna happen to you. Like if you're standing in line at a restaurant, they're gonna walk up to you and take you to the front of the line kind of energy. You could be standing on the street doing tourist stuff, like, I don't know, looking in the window at shoes, or looking at a comfy sweater or something, and someone's gonna walk up and recognize you and then just give you stuff. That's the vibe. If you want something, you should dress your best, look your best, be your best, and go out and get it. And I'll say it again. It's a good chance that Tauruses are going to get a new job. Highly, highly successful at getting a new job. Now, that new job energy is going to move from that astro sector, and it's not just a job, right? It's your public career. You're super high vis, and you're attracting when you're out in the public. So get out among lots of people, and be beautiful. Taurus. Okay. Next, that energy is going to move from the top of your chart, which is your career. It's more than just your career, right? It's being in the public eye, but it's going to move from there to the astro sector of your social network, large groups of friends, not like hundreds of friends, unless you're like a rock star or something, or an athlete, which you might be. But it's going to move from that to your sector of friends and the internet. So you are going to attract through your friends and your internet. So if you're looking for love, Taurus, for the first half of February, get out, be super public, just go out with people and have fun, If you want a new job, apply for the job. There's a high possibility you're going to get the job. All the time, from right now, the time you're watching this video in January until February 11th, Taurus, you're going to get the job and everybody's going to be talking about you. On the sunny side, on the live stream, I'm talking nonstop about our Tauruses. I'm like, where's Taurus? Where's this Taurus? What's going on? Hey guys, what's up? It's all Taurus energy, Taurus in the spotlight, people talking Taurus. When they come out, people are talking about them. Now, on February 11th, which is before Valentine's Day, the energy is going to move from that astro sector and it's going to shift over into your friends. So if you're looking for love, then get out with your friends. It's a high possibility that friends are going to become lovers. All right, so if you're looking for a date on Valentine's Day, Taurus, ask your friends. There's probably someone you know right now who, I don't know, Sonny, I don't know, there's someone you've been thinking about, someone you're thinking about right now, Taurus, who, who's a friend of yours. They may not have always been a friend. You might be a recent friend, maybe someone you knew. But that relationship is going to heat up. And if make it heat up, it will heat up. So that's your action. So get out and get out. If you're looking for a relationship, ask your friends. If you like one of your friends, this is the transit, friends into lovers. So that's the action. And then by the time Valentine's Day hits, everything is going to be super jiggy cool and you're going to have some fun, Taurus. And it's going to be nice and safe because it was someone you already know. Next, we have, so the month kicks off with a full moon. It's on January 31st, and it's in your astro sector of home and family. So Taurus, whenever there's a full moon, something about you is uncovered. The spotlight, which is the sun, right, is shot, not the sun, what the hell, Sonny? The moon, which is your, which is all the things you do that's not necessarily seen, right? It's what you want to do. It's what you're doing that nobody knows about, right? In astrology, Mars is what your active energy is. It's where there's disruption. It's what you want to do. And Venus is what you attract. And, Venus, you're attracting to your friends, right? I just said that. Venus is going to attract a new job at the beginning of the month. For January and the middle of February, up until the 11th, Taurus is going to attract a new job. The moon is what you want to do. It's what you're back. But you can't see what somebody wants to do, right? You see what they're doing. But when there's a full moon, everybody's going to see what's hidden. And what's happening is in Taurus, this is going to be in your astro sector of home and family. So something about your mom is going to be revealed to everybody. Something about your house is going to be revealed about everybody. If you're a YouTuber, everybody's going to find out where you live. If you're everybody might come over and find out where you live. but something about your house, Taurus, is going to be uncovered. Especially if you've been hiding it, like anything that's hidden at your home is going to be uncovered. All right, enough of that. There's also going to be a new moon on February 15th. So I know it would be great to start a relationship on Valentine's Day. I mean, that's really romantic. But the real new moon energy is arriving the day after Valentine's Day. So if you can't pull the trigger and get with the person you want to get to on Valentine's Day, it's okay. So you miss a day, so what? Love is forever, so shouldn't really worry about it. But after Valentine's Day, okay, so in Valentine's Day, you're going to have a new moon. So on February 15th, we have a new moon. And for you, Taurus, it's going to be in your astro sector, once again, of being in the public spotlight. So that means if you want to do something public, whatever it is you want to do, right, Taurus, whatever you got going on, there's it's the time to do something, to start a new project, to start a new relationship, to do something new. And it's going to be February 15th, and it's going to be very public. So if you're starting a new job, it's February 15th, and it's public. If you're starting a new relationship, it's February 15th, and it's public. If you buy some new shoes, buy them on February 15th, wear them out of the mall. It's that kind of vibe. It's that kind of vibe. And finally, the sun, the spotlight. You guys catching a trend here, Taurus? Everything is moving from public, super public, to super social for you. And, there's a high chance for those Tauruses who aren't looking for a new job, right? It's not everybody looking for a new job, but for Tauruses who are already established in their career, that after February 11th, there's a major possibility that you guys are going to get a promotion or you're going to get a raise. So push it, Push it, the envelope, get in the spotlight, get noticed, do your thing, and Taurus, there's a possibility you're going to get a promotion. Now, the sun, which is the spotlight, if the sun's in the first house, everybody notices that. The sun's in the second house, everybody's looking at your money. Sun's in the seventh house, everybody looking at who you're partnering with. Sun's in the eighth house, everybody's looking at who you're having sex with, right? Sun's in the fifth house, they're looking at your kids. Sun's in the ninth house, they want to know where you're going. For Taurus, from the beginning of the month, the sun's going to be in your astro sector of public life. So when you go out, everybody, where you should go out, because you're super attracting and super lucky when you go out. It's not like astrology lucky, but good things are going to happen to you when you go out. People are also going to notice you. Now, it's going to sound the same, but the energy is different. There are lots of times when people notice you and don't come up to you. There are lots of times when people notice you and they fight you. There are lots of times when people don't notice you and they fight you. There are lots of times when they don't notice you and you attract good stuff, right? This month, they're going to notice you and you're going to attract good. They're going to notice you and you're going to attract good stuff. And then, halfway through the month, at February 19th, 20th, the spotlight, goes from being super noticeable and super high vis. It's going to shift, and then the spotlight's going to shift. Everybody's going to be looking at your friends and social network, which is not the weirdest thing in the world, because that's just what's going on. It's normal for this time of year. And that's the action. You guys got that action, Taurus? And of course, if you liked the video, please share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Maybe pop it on Reddit. Do whatever you do. And that's the action. So let's do a quick recap. All right. So the sun is going to shine a spotlight on everything is public this month, Taurus. You are super public, super high vis, high possibility that you're going to get a new job. Then everything is going to move over, and you're going to be super popular with your friends. Love around Valentine's Day is coming through your friends. Don't start anything new until the 15th, and then, which is the day after Valentine's Day. Major heads up, you will be up for awards. You might win those awards, and you have to watch yourself sexually, Taurus. And what else is going on? And also, something about your house is going to be exposed. So just be cool. But that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Reminding everyone, if you want a reading, message me above. Tune into the live streams. And have an absolutely beautiful month. And I'll see you guys soon.